say Husky. We say Husky. Together strong. Together strong. Hit by battle. Hit by battle. Drop number one. Drop number one. We say Husky. We say Husky. Team that leads. Team that leads. Live and die together. Live and die together. Champions always fucking peace. Champions always fucking peace.
Darian Jackson, number 92, defensive line.
Jared Lawson, number 46, and I play running back.
Izzy Carter, number 1, quarterback. Jameer Jones, defensive tackle, number 93.
Jake Coleman, I'm number 76. I play O-line.
Samurai Anderson, number 7, linebacker.
Alexander Johnson, number 58, inside linebacker.
Dylan Hutchins, I played quarterback, and I was number 16.
Donovan Afwalo, played nose guard, number 59.
My name is Joshua Moore. My number is 41, and I'm a corner.
You're not going to get what you want in life if you don't work hard, and nothing's ever handed to you. And I think Coach Logan and the program he set here established that in each player here, that you're not going to get nothing if you don't work hard, or if you don't work for it at least, or you don't try to work for it. And so Coach Logan, he's done a very good example for that, and that made me better young man as I am today.
So you just gotta go heavy into it. You gotta work hard, or you gotta grind, or you're not gonna be on that field at all. So I think coming into it, it really set my mind and made me lock in to know okay, I gotta go get for it if I really want to play on this field.
I didn't know the physical and mental demand that football it's very mentally and physically draining. And there's times where I was just sitting in speed training or at practice where I was like, I don't want to come tomorrow, or stuff like that. And I feel like it's definitely made me a person that doesn't quit into the day-to-day life. Now I'm getting a job and I'm going to college. I plan on playing football in college as well, and I don't plan on quitting at all. I'm straight on my path to being the person I want to be.
It's not just football, it's life lessons also that the coach is teaching you. So every day is something new, every day you're going through a new challenge, and it shows you to overcome it and just do what you got to do to succeed in life.
Playing for Centennial has made me a better person in many ways. I'm more reliable. I've grown up playing football my whole life, and here you just get that kind of coaching that you don't get anywhere else. It's really personal. The coaches make sure you got every little detail down.
Playing here has made me a better person all around. Just what they build in us, fast and physical, hard-working, Centennial Huskies. It just prepared me for a better life after football, and I'm grateful for that.
It made me care about my teammates more and care about the people around me, helping them out, and more than just the work, knowing about their emotions and all that.
just be coachable. Just be coachable, because in the end, your coaches just want you to succeed. I mean, they have a vested interest in your success. I mean, when you succeed, everybody else succeeds. I mean, it's that simple. It's that easy.
Man, all the current and future Huskies, man, y'all have a bright future ahead of you, having Coach Logan and Coach Herring, all these coaches by your side. Just come ready to learn. Make sure you're focused 100% of the time.
Centennial players are always the top notch in college because they know they have to compete for that spot, and they know that if they don't, then they're not going to end up playing. Being able to be here is a privilege, and it can be taken away from you at any point.
I really wish I could go back and, even just have one more year left of high school ball. That would mean a lot to me, but, life doesn't wait on you, and these 4 years went like that, and it's crazy to think about. But, this is the world that we live in, and it's so important to embrace your loved ones and embrace what you're doing. Even the tough times, like I know a lot of kids going to complain about, speed training is tiring, or they don't feel like doing speed training, or they don't feel like lifting weights. All that stuff you're gonna start missing, and I'm missing all that stuff right now.
Just enjoy it. Like, enjoy every second of it. Make as many friends as you can, because this is the best years. This is an amazing experience, like with the coaches and all that, like the opportunities that you'll get to look at other colleges and see how they look at it. Take it serious, but also enjoy it to where have fun and take breaks and have fun.
Maybe when it comes down to being a Husky in general, shoot. I wish I played all 4 years. I wish I did. I only played 1 year. I feel like as improvement-wise, I improved as an athlete, I improved as a son to my mother, I improved tremendously in every form and aspect of my life, being a football player at Centennial.
For current and future Huskies, I just say, just keep your head down and keep working. Just keep working. When it gets hard, just keep working. When you don't feel like doing it, just push yourself through it, keep working, because it's going to pay off in the end. Trust me, it's going to pay off in the end, and time flies. So when you get here freshman year and you think you have enough time, you don't. You just got to work.
Stick with the program. If you got to diet. Whatever you got to do, make sure you do it, man, because, if you're out here and you miss your senior year, it's tough, man. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. Just keep balling. Do your thing. Do what you got to do.
Buy into everything all the coaches tell you. Just believe in everything they say. Don't take anything for granted. Speed training, weightlifting, film, meetings, practice. Just take it all in, and once it's done, you're going to miss it for sure.
Try to have fun. Football's a sport, and it's not like a job. You're supposed to enjoy it, and if you're not enjoying it, you're not doing it right.
Also, just make sure you come ready to work every day, because Coach Herring, Coach Logan, they take their time out of their day to come help us out when they could be doing something better. So just come to school, come ready to learn, and then come to lift, ready to lift, come to meetings, ready to learn about the next play.
High school football is like a totally different experience. It's something that you'll never be able to get back. Just enjoy it.
Petito.
I want to thank my mom. I want to thank my family first and foremost, but I want to thank my mom and my dad for this journey they let me go through. I want to thank my mom specifically for all the time she put in. It wasn't just me, it was her and my dad. I want to thank her for all the training she put me through, all the money she spent, even though she always would yell at me for spending her money or anything like that. I want to genuinely thank her, and I love her for that. I want to thank my dad for all the talks we had, all the times, he just told me that I got to go get it. I want to thank Coach Logan, Coach Herring. Those two coaches really let me get through it. I want to thank them for letting me put on this jersey and play on this field. It was an honor since I was little. I want to thank Coach Corey and Coach Jackson, those two coaches. I want to thank them for all the laughs we had on the field, all the times, we had talks, like them educating me on life. I want to specifically thank Coach Jackson, for, putting me under his wing, telling me, educating me about colleges, letting me know about how, just to put my head down, lock in, and, grind for it. And I want to thank all my boys, letting me, playing on the field, having all these laughs, making it fun, experiencing what being a Husky is.
Top 3 people I want to thank is Coach Logan for sure. I want to thank Coach Murray and Coach Jackson. Those 3 are the coaches that really helped me and pushed me to the next level, especially in this program. Coach Logan, just being able to meet his expectations is one of the hardest things ever, but I feel like once you get to know him and once you get to understand his plan in the program, then you will want to meet those expectations. And to Coach Murray, the best coach I've ever had. I mean, I've played different sports and all that, but he definitely made me enjoy playing running back. I mean, I would never, it's the position I'm going to play in college, and I think he did an amazing job of coaching me. He always told me that if I quit, then quitters they don't go as far as people that stick it through. And that's why I never changed positions, because I knew if I changed positions, it would mentally damage me. And I enjoyed running back to its fullest. I mean, not a lot of people have the guts to play it, and I think, going into it, I didn't expect the physical demand, but shoot, that's how it is. I mean, the running back position is very, very physically demanding, and I enjoyed it every way through. Coach Jackson, man, from going to his workouts before the season started, it really elevated me physically. He helped me mentally, for sure. He helped me when it came down to finding out what colleges I wanted to go to, or definitely just keeping my mental up every single day. He's one of those coaches you can walk up to any time and just say what's up and talk to him for 30, 40 minutes at a time. I wouldn't trade it for anybody.
So I want to thank my pops. I want to thank my mom. I want to thank Mrs. Lacey. I want to thank Donovan. I want to thank TJ, Jason, Jameer, Samurai. I want to thank all my boys that held it down for the past 4 years here. And especially without my brothers, I don't think it would be the same without them. And it's definitely going to hit me once I leave, because we've spent every day together since we were little boys, and to leave that, to exit your childhood it's scary to think about. But I can't wait for the next chapter in life. But I want to thank my pops and my moms for always being there for me. And I want to thank my other mama, Miss Lacey, that's always held it down for me. She knows that my life has not always been easy, and she's always came through to support me as my mom, and she stepped in at a time where I really needed a mom, and I wouldn't trade her for the world, and I really cherish her and cherish every moment that I have with her, with everything in my heart. And I want to thank my family, Donovan, for just being a brother to me and being there for me through some hard times. I want to thank Darian, Jameer, Sincere for just holding it down for me too. Especially seeing, we was little kids living with each other, and we always talked about chasing our dreams together. and playing high school ball together, and to finally accomplish that, you know, that means something to us. And I want to thank him. I want to thank my uncle, Coach Trev. I want to thank him for just being there for me, being my first quarterback coach. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to me and my family, and you know, that's why he's my uncle, because he's been there with me throughout every step of the road since I was 7 years old. All those people mean so much to me, and especially Coach Logan, Coach Herring, and the Husky football program. I thank all you guys for just being there with me as, you know, I continue my journey.
I like to thank my parents first off, because without them, I wouldn't be here at all. Without them, I don't think I'd be doing some of the stuff I'll be doing right now. I'd like to thank my coaches, Coach Herring, Coach Corey, Coach Logan, for allowing me to be in this program, for teaching me how to play football for 4 years, how to manage time, how to be a good young man, how to be respectful. I just thank those guys and all the coaches from Little League coming up. I appreciate you guys, and I love you guys. So thank you.
I like to thank my parents, my family, you know. They helped me so much throughout the years. There's been so many up and downs with this football thing. My family has helped me tremendously. I wouldn't be the man I am without them, you know. Where I am today is all because of them.
I want to thank all the coaches for believing in me and always having my back and my best interests. Coach Logan, Coach Herring, Coach Rocha, Coach Helton, Coach Levi, Coach Meyerly, Coach Stacy, all those guys, they just believed in me since I've been here and just helped me out. Also Coach Cat, and I'm just grateful.
I don't want to thank a lot of people, but, you know, I got to cut it short. So, you know, first of all, Coach Burrell, you know, even allowing me to even transfer here, you know, into my sophomore year during COVID year, you know. Also want to thank Coach Logan for embracing me, you know, treating me as if I've been here all 4 of my years. Also want to thank Coach Herring, helping me out with any of the plays I didn't know, even creating a study hall for me during COVID year. Also want to thank Coach Helton and Coach Rocha. You know, Coach Rocha, you know, helping me out since I was a sophomore, since I got here. Man, like even when Coach Herring was kind of speaking a little too fast, Coach Rocha would be there, you know, slow it down for me, make sure I got what was supposed to happen. You know, Coach Helton coming in, you know, his first year coming in coaching us inside backers, he really helped us out when Coach Rocha had to step away for a minute. Coach Helton really came in, helped us out, and yeah.
Okay, so what I want you to do, instead of ending saying "and yeah," just when you want to end something, just stop what you're saying and just nod. So let's go back to not just who do you like to thank. Go from Coach Helton. Go from him. Ready?
And, you know, I also want to thank Coach Helton and Coach Rocha. Coach Helton, you know, his first year coming in and coaching us, he really did great. When Coach Rocha had to step away for a minute, Coach Helton really came in, helped us out a lot. I just want to thank him for everything that he's done. You know, that helped us, you know, make sure our hands are right and just making sure that our heads are on straight.
I'd like to thank Coach Cat, always making me smile, pushing me through. Coach Logan for always being there for me. My mom and dad for always supporting me whatever I want. Noah Westbrook for always being there to have fun with me. Same with E, Izzy, Carson, Cornell, Jason, all of them. Love them.
I just want to thank my mom. I want to thank my dad. I want to thank my entire family, this entire support system. I also want to thank my coaches because, you know, a lot of coaches, you know, they try to push you to go beyond, go to the next level, go to college, go to the NFL. But the coaches, they want us to succeed in general, not just football. They want us to succeed in life. And they just, if they could see us take a win at life, then hey, they've won themselves.
For starting, my parents, for never giving up on me since kindergarten and now. Yeah, just never giving up on me. And my sisters, obviously, and like my entire family. Jesse Schumacher, my cousin, he went here That's my brother. I love that fool so much. I can't thank him enough for what he's done for me and all that. And just never giving up on me, always having my back when no one else has. You know what I mean? And Coach Logan definitely believed in me when I felt like I didn't even believe myself. He gave me an opportunity to be on varsity when I probably honestly wasn't good enough to be on varsity, you know what I mean? But he pulled me up because he saw how hard I was working. I think that Coach Logan is honestly probably one of the greatest coaches I've ever had. And Coach Miley, they never stopped believing in me. Coach Miley never stopped believing in me. Everyone, yeah, all the coaches. I can't thank any of the coaching staff enough, you know what I mean? Just like, I don't know, just definitely an amazing learning experience and definitely something I will never ever, life lessons that I can never forget, you know what I mean?